Jesus Christ.
Roll the cameras, crack the beer. Where the fuck is the salt? There it is.
Well, that shit rules.
I'm fucking with this thing.
I might buy all 48 of them that are on that gas station counter.
I'm just going to keep it in the center of my chest. And this is what we're doing for this episode.
You look like how I eat my Taco Bell.
This is my third beer, my third tall boy. So this is going to be the therapy episode.
Yeah,
where Steven's my therapist.
What were all the other ones?
My ranting. Oh my god,
it's busting.
It's busting, dude.
That salt does rule. Non-ironically, that shit is fire.
It is. This is the first time, because we're on camera, like I can look at myself in the mirror, but on camera I realize why people think I don't have a mustache right now. Like, it's so not, like, you can't even see it. You can't even fucking see it on camera, and that's fucked up.
It's blonde. It's honestly, bro, how the fuck is it blonde?
That's
and I know you say in the middle, but like, bro, the whole thing is like very light.
Blonde. I know.
I have red in my beard when it gets long. I don't know if you noticed that.
I could see that.
I get red.
You got like a bronzer. Yeah.
I think it's because my dad. I wonder how this shit tastes on here.
On good beer.
I've
also just been drinking warm beers. Not a single one's been cold.
Warm beers.
I told you, this is the therapy episode. I'm like laid up. We got a new chair. Everybody was mad at me. I'll show off this chair.
Not everyone.
Everybody was pissed. Everybody's pissed off at me when I told them I got a new chair off the street, and then I bring it here, and everybody's like, "Oh, that chair is sweet."
You didn't tell me you got.
Get fucked.
That's a gamer guy chair, bro.
Get fucked. Yeah.
I think it's been gooned. I'm not joking. I think my roommate, best friend Garrett, had the same one.
You say a lot. You use the phrase "best friend" very lightly.
Really?
Yeah, best. Look, you can have better friends, but when you say best,
you can have a lot of best friends. Quit breathing into the mic.
What am I then?
You're a friend.
This podcast is over.
L's a best friend.
This podcast is over. I'm reclining.
It's not over. The best buds.
We might need a name change here soon.
Why do you think so? You changing? You swapping teams? You changing teams?
I've been smoking less and less these days.
Why?
Like, just less. Just because
it's expensive.
No, I mean, to buy it legally, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I bought something legally the other day. I'll get into that, but to buy it legally is expensive. I don't know. I just feel like I was using it to like tame my like paranoia and my anxiety. But now these days I really feel like whenever I smoke I'm just more paranoid and more anxious than ever. Like it's kind of flopped on me. So really I haven't smoked today. I really only smoke like late at night when I go home. Like if I'm going to play some video games, I'll take like a quick puff and then I'll go and play some video games.
And then you're like, where's Paper Mario?
That's about it. And dude, I quit playing. I never finished it.
Damn.
I do that with a lot of games.
You tell me this and I don't believe you that you can beat Mario Sunshine in like 4 hours.
Dude, first of all, you only need to collect like 60 stars.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to collect all 120 to beat the game. You only need 60 before you can do the Bowser. The Bowser. Yeah. The Bowser boss fight. You only need to do like 60. And if you skip all...
So have you ever 100%ed the game?
I've gotten close. There's one star that I refuse to do because it's the most bullshit level.
Is it the pinball one? This is riveting stuff, folks.
I love the Plinko level.
I've heard it's one of the hardest, though.
It's complete bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like there's no skill involved, but as a kid, that was one of my favorite levels.
I couldn't beat the piranha. I couldn't shoot him down out of the sky and then continue doing... So I had the Mario Superstars one, so I got 64 Sunshine and Galaxy, all for $60. And now on the Switch 2, they're selling Galaxy and Galaxy 2 for $80. Can you believe that?
Insane, dude.
2 wasn't even that good. Galaxy is one of my favorites of all time.
I'd never played 2.
2?
I did play. I just beat Galaxy.
I might replay it. Galaxy 2 just because I only played it once. And it was still Galaxy. You know what I mean? Like, it was still Mario Galaxy, and you got Yoshi in that one. That was the big thing.
Yoshi. Isn't that the guy on the football team?
Yeah. Yoshivas, yeah.
Man,
the Bengals.
dude, I'm a sports guy now.
Dude, you know what's
I'm
so
not
funny?
smoking weed
that
anymore.
You brought that up. You know what's so funny that you brought that up? Can we please look up an NFL logos quiz? And I want to see how well Max does.
Oh, my God, dude. I'm going to ace this.
You think so?
Yeah. Because I'm really good at being autistic. I'm just not good at caring about things.
Because Max famously knows nothing about football.
I don't know.
So I really do want to see.
I know how the game is played. I just could care less.
Okay.
Dallas.
That's the Indianapolis Colts logo.
That's what I meant to say. Okay, it started with a hard one. Go to an easier one. Dolphins. That's the Dolphins. Then you got what are you doing?
I don't want to type it in. Here.
That's the Panthers. Oh, yeah, this is better because it's got multiple choice. Panthers.
No. That's too easy. No, it has to be from...
That's the Falcons.
That one?
Yeah.
No, it's
Seahawks.
Nope.
Chiefs.
Nope.
Wait. Is it the Panthers?
Nope.
It's the Eagles.
It's the Eagles.
I knew it was one of the birds, dude. There's only so many birds they allow in the NFL.
Okay,
That's
and
Jaguars.
what logo? Where do they come from?
That's Jacksonville. I knew that. I knew Jacksonville
Okay.
Jaguars. That's the Dolphins.
Where
Miami.
do they come from?
Miami Dolphins.
Good. All right, next one.
This is
Don't
riveting.
show them the fucking answers.
That's the Minnesota Vikings.
Jesus Christ.
I knew that one too
this
because
is-
that's my stepdad's favorite team. Also,
Okay. Use the scroll thing on the right side.
no, like the bar. That's the Green Bay Packers. I don't know where they're from.
Green Bay.
That's not a place. That's Green Bay's not a place. Detroit Lions.
Nice.
Put it on the board, dude.
Put it on the board. You're better at this than I thought.
Yeah, I told you this
Okay, and
this is like my prime.
and who's that?
L.A. Raiders.
Las Vegas Raiders.
No, oh, they just moved, didn't they?
They didn't just move.
No, they're the Oakland Raiders. They're
They
L.A.
used to be. They're not the Oakland Raiders.
Are
they? Maybe I don't know.
Raiders. Yeah, you don't know. Also, why did they give us Oakland
Las Vegas Raiders.
But look, if scroll back up. We're having a
They
discrepancy
used to be in
the
Oakland.
quiz.
They moved to Las Vegas.
Oh. Well, how was I to know?
You weren't.
Nobody told me. I don't know that one. That one is for probably a team that sucks and everybody's upset about.
You better shut your fucking mouth.
Are we doing good right now?
Yes. All
Joe
things
Flacco.
considering.
Joe Flacco.
All right, this next one is actually a pretty good one. Which one's that?
San Francisco. San Francisco 49ers.
Nice. Okay. You know a lot more
When
than I thought
get
you
there,
would.
they're gonna be the zeroers.
Who's that?
That's Buffalo. Buffalo Bills. They're the Bills.
Nice.
I only remember that
And-
because I think of Buffalo Bob from Silence of the Lambs.
Who's that?
That is not a team.
Yes, it
okay.
is.
First of all, it's got the Tesla logo in the middle. It's got a flaming basketball in it. We're trying to do football here, boys and lady.
Who is that?
It's not. I know it's not the Tennessee Titans. Can I see that? Let me see the options on this one. Oh my God, it's the Tennessee Titans. No, it's the Houston Texans.
No, it's the Tennessee Titans.
That's the Tennessee. No, they're the big T.
Click Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee Titans have that big orange T.
No, they don't.
Is that college?
That's Texas.
Oh,
Who's that? You should
that's
know
a
that.
New England Patriots.
All right, that's the last one. Well, this is getting boring now.
Let's take a different kind of quiz.
Yeah, autism quiz.
Autism quiz. Bring that one up. Am I guy? Oh, gay. Am I gay? Go ahead and click on that one.
You are both.
Who are we testing here? Who's getting tested? Do you want to be tested or we want to test me? I think we know the answer both ways, but who do we want to test here?
I don't know.
Choose a color. Lilac. Pick your favorite
How many questions is
Beyonce
this?
song.
Single ladies.
Yeah. No, run the world. Who runs the world? Girls. Do you enjoy consensual sexual experience with a... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm sitting up for this one.
Do you enjoy consensual sexual experiences with or feeling a sexual attraction to members of the same sex as yourself?
Okay, I feel... let me tell you something. I feel like this is a trick question because if I'm having a consensual sexual experience with anybody, I'm going to enjoy it. Okay. But when Gavin touches me unconsensually, I do not enjoy it.
You love that shit, bro.
If I were to consent, maybe I would. But he's breaking the number one rule.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
You said you wanted this to be therapy. Hang on. Are we able to get Max's? Are we able to cut to Max's MTV cam and he could show off his chair? I don't think I have Max's MTV cam pulled in there anymore.
What's up, guys? They can see the mustache.
It's definitely plugged in. Hey, El, press the...
God, it looks bad.
Nah, never mind. We can't do it. Max, pick up your chair and show the camera.
I already did that when I was like, you guys were mad at me for bringing another street chair. But this street chair fucking rocks, dude.
No, that chair rules.
Yeah, and everybody's mad at me.
What'd you do this week, Max? You have any fun doing anything?
What'd I do this week?
You're on bananas, and you did well.
I did all right. Wasn't my best set. Wasn't my worst. Had some people praying on my downfall, but I did decent.
Okay.
What? I went to a new mic yesterday, and this dude, excuse me, I don't know their gender, but this individual with a nice beard.
With a nice piece on him.
On them. They had a nice piece. Wearing knee-high, like, Vans, but they had, like, heels on them, too. So it was, like, knee-high Van.
I think the in the streets, the partners call them platforms.
No, because
L's
they
putting
weren't
a thumbs up. That means I'm right and you're wrong. Fuck you.
They
I
weren't
love
the
you,
full,
but fuck you.
like, wedge. They only had the back.
They don't call them wedges.
They only had the back heel.
Was it separated?
What do you mean, was it separated?
Like think of a standard high heel.
Yeah. Platforms?
Was it flat across
No.
the
It was a heel. That's what I'm saying. The ankle was higher than the toes.
Okay.
So that's a heel, not a platform. Platforms are the big, like, ball
Platform is
stompers.
Like the whole thing's lifted up.
The big ball
But you can also
stompers.
have platform heels, so.
I thought most platforms were heels.
Whatever, dude. We just took the test. I'm not gay. Okay. No, but this person that wearing a corset as well, like a corset, and it was busting out the seams,
You might have been having a dream.
and a kimono. It was one person I was like, I would consent. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Checks all your boxes.
Yeah. Really just confusing enough to be like, I am interested.
Oh fuck.
They did a set. Immediately it was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing up here. Like right off the bat, said I had this whole thing planned out, but I forgot it. So here's what we're gonna do. And then comes off
And then
of
you
stage.
got hard as a rock.
Comes off stage. Yeah, I had to hide it because
You
Charlie
lifted
Hall
the
was next to
table
me.
up, brother. Yeah. You were hanging with Charlie Hall. I'm jealous.
Yeah, you were hanging with Vince Stevens, so don't be jealous.
Yeah, my brother. Literally my brother. That
No,
guy
that's
and I
your
are the
dad,
same
dude.
fucking... Dad? What are you talking about?
I mean, he's like 30 to 40 years older than us.
he's 30 years old. 4 years older than me. Huh?
Older than us.
Well, definitely older than you. I'm older than you.
30 years older than us.
Not 30 years older. Burp.
I wish we could put up the picture of Vince right now, but okay.
We can.
So this guy...
I can put it in first.
Please do.
Okay,
Please
hold
do.
on.
I know he hates the picture. Please do.
He's so self-conscious. It was cracking me up. He was telling me, he's like, Steven, you look good in all those fucking photos. I'm like, bitch, I look horrible in all those photos. Also, talk to Max. Max has all my, like, the shittiest photos of me.
I have
he makes
one
stickers
that is
of
just amazing because it doesn't even look like you.
It doesn't because it was so long ago now.
No, even when I knew you then, I was like, this does not look like Steven.
Damn.
This looks like Steven's like Down syndrome cousin. Dude.
Yeah.
It looked bad.
Yeah.
Not saying Down syndrome people are bad, but
No, they're the best.
they don't look the best.
Yeah, they do to you. And I'm like, hey, man, you might want to pick somebody else to...
I do believe a couple, whatever last episode I was on, I explained consent. But never mind. Cut that part.
Do we want to talk about this?
I guess. Are we promoting a brand that doesn't
we're not
give
promoting
a fuck
the brand,
about
but this
us?
shit rules. It's beer salt. I got it from the gas station, and I was like, this will be fun. Even if we just have the little bottle sitting there. The beer salt rules. It's not as good in Bud Light as it was in those Cincy Light Limes, but it's pretty good.
It's pretty good in the normal Cincy Light as well.
Yeah, it gives it a little Mexican to every beer. It's pretty nice.
If I could put a little Mexican in everything, yeah.
Everything's better.
We're going to the same place, dude.
Yeah, we are. This week I get food that the Hispanic workers come in. They bring in and cook food and make money off of selling the food, obviously.
Yeah.
Dude, they bring some of the best food. I think the best meal I had was this week. It was just rice, refried beans with cheese on top, some pulled pork like carnitas, and then an egg on top of fried egg. Oh my God.
Making me hungry, my boy.
I'm already hungry.
Yeah,
and I got the best Chipotle in my life this week. Chipotle does not hit as well anymore.
It all is location dependent. I've been to enough Chipotles in the greater Cincinnati area to know which one's the best.
What about Kentucky? Does Kentucky have any good Chipotles?
I said greater Cincinnati area, dude. Mm-hmm. We don't. We don't. We don't have any, dude.
Therapy couch for Max.
Legal weed this week. Mm-hmm. How about legal weed in Ohio?
Yeah.
And it was cracking me up because first of all, I went in there and you got to like check in. They make you check in with your ID. And then I like went up to the door that lets you in and I was just like pulling it. And it said exit on it. And there was a button on the side that said exit. And I was like, I'm trying to go in. And they were like, hit the button. I was like, it says exit. I'm trying to go into the place with the weed. And they were like, no, that's where you go. And I was like, okay, all right.
They were like, oh, screw it. Just press the one with the handicapped person in a wheelchair.
It felt like a store that was set up to trick stoned people, is what it felt like. Because I went in there and I walk in and there's no weed on display anywhere except for a little corner with a dude at a table. And I like go over and talk to him and I'm like, so where's the weed at?
How do I get the weed?
Yeah, I would like to like look at the weed and smell it. And he goes, no, we can't do that here. Apparently it's illegal to display weed in Ohio.
In Ohio? Really?
Yeah. You're not allowed to like put it on. Like if you go to Michigan, there'll be like jars and like shit sitting out, and you can look at the weed. You can't like touch it with your hands, but normally they have like a smell box. You can smell the weed, right?
A smelly box?
Yeah, dude. It's the science.
Those aren't just in them dispensaries, brother.
Where are they at? Where they at?
At your Catholic elementary that you were telling us about last episode you were on.
I think I talked about high school last time.
Oh, well, maybe.
My sexual harassment high school.
Yeah, sexual harassment high.
Which was, I mean, again, I didn't graduate. So I still got to learn how to do things better.
You either failed out or you passed with flying colors.
No, but here's what really got me is I went up to the counter to pay. Because they made you order on an iPad. So I ordered and then I went up to the counter to pay. And the dude was like, all right, put your card in. And I wanted to pay on a credit card because I was like, I'll pay for this weed later.
Yeah?
I'll smoke it now. I want to pay for the weed later, okay? I was going to put it on a credit card. They didn't take credit cards. But then I put in my real card and he hands me the weed and I start to walk away and he goes, hold on. And then he hands me like $5.60 in change. I went, what? I paid with card. And he goes, yeah, we got to give you cash back. And I was like, no. I was like, I'll pay with my card, dude.
No, because it works like an ATM. They can't technically take card. It is like run as an ATM, and that's why you get money back, because it has to pull out a certain amount.
Yeah, but it's so confusing. Why are you giving... What is with this legislation on weed in Ohio? So you can only
pay in even numbers for weed?
Well, it's like if you bring your card in... If you bring your card in, it's going to run it like an ATM.
It runs your card like an ATM.
Yeah, like you're pulling money out of the ATM.
Instead of being just a normal cash register.
Gotcha. On the same kind of vein of conversation, they just outlawed the edibles and I think they're the drinks from... Correct. From not gas station specifically, but I know like from Cappy's, which is like it's a liquor store or whatever.
Yeah.
If you go to a liquor store, they usually have the THC seltzers and I guess gummies. Certain ones can have gummies. You can't do that. You can't sell it anymore. Which I thought about it for like 2 seconds, and I'm like, oh, well, it's easy for kids to get a hold of beer. I can only imagine how easy it is to get a hold of them THC seltzers.
Those aren't even real weed.
Yeah, so it's like
Not even real weed, but that's coming from people who have smoked weed for.
We're gonna let these kids get beer, but we're not gonna let them get edibles. Who gives a fuck, dude? They're degenerates. Fuck them kids, dude. I went into a gas station. The other day, and I was in Crittenden, which is like pretty south. I went into this gas station, and I guess all the kids in this county were on fall break because there was just like a bunch of kids in this gas station. But there was 2 kids walking out, and they went, "We're not 21. You can't buy a fucking lottery ticket." And then the youngest kid, which was like maybe 7 to 8, was like running over and putting money into the lottery ticket machine. And I was like, that motherfucker's going to win big, dude.
Also, I think you just need to be 18 to do that.
Am I going to stop and correct the kids and be like, actually, boys, actually, you could be 18 and buy lottery? No, I don't
the youngest one seemed to know what the fuck was up there.
The youngest one seemed cool as fuck. I was like, that's going to be a cool kid.
Sounds like I didn't know Vince had a kid and he was running around.
If it's anybody's
my buddy
kid,
Vince is a gambling
If he was buying pull tabs, I would have been like, that's Steven's kid right there.
Pull tabs rule. Well, it's because you can't ever find them. That's why I always play them. Is because you can't ever find them. But now there's one at the gas station near my work, and I've been winning. Usually I don't win at those. The good thing about that is you always throw in just a 20. You get 20 tickets, and the payout is always, if you hit the lowest payout, is $25. So you always win. If you win at all, you're either down 20. You're either down 20 or you're up $5. That's why I like them. Whatever. But then, dude, at my gas station near my work, I showed it to you. I posted it. I used it as my photo for the whatever the fuck it was called, the Pro-Am. I promoted the Pro-Am with this photo. They're selling Galaxy gas at my fucking gas station,
which I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be outlawed too.
We'll see. And here's what I don't get: flavored.
Well, it's because it's a loophole, right? It's a loophole because you can't sell whippets directly to somebody. You can't sell somebody something being like, this is strictly for inhaling. They sell Galaxy gas because it's for making whipped cream. That's why they sell it like that. That's
with
why it's
flavors,
flavored.
though? Yeah. Like, why is the flavor?
So you can have fucking strawberry punch whipped cream.
But brother, you're getting strawberry punched into the next fucking galaxy with
your
this
brain's
shit.
Getting a strawberry punch through your brain, dude.
Yeah,
that thing's putting holes in your brain.
It does just kill brain cells. Isn't that all it does? So if I took a whippet,
it's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
In theory, if I took a whippet would be fine if I just did it once.
Yeah.
But to keep doing it, it would just kill brain cells.
Yeah. You've never done one?
No.
Imagine being surrounded, like completely surrounded by like a bunch of subwoofers, and they're not like blaring music, but they're like vibrating. So you feel like all at once with like a whoa, 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 whoa.
I wouldn't like that at all.
It's pretty amazing, dude. Dude, Galaxy gas. I'm not gonna lie. When I worked at the kitchen.
Which one? You said you managed a bunch of like teenagers. One of your jobs as the kitchen.
Yeah, it's the same kitchen.
Okay.
I'm not gonna call them out because fuck them. They were assholes to me. They never paid me enough, and they were assholes. But fuck them. I worked at that kitchen though, and this is probably why they didn't pay me well. But when I started, I was doing like desserts and stuff, and all our desserts had whipped cream on them. Mm-hmm. So what I would do is I would purposely load the desserts up with whipped cream, and save the empty cans for the end of the night. Yeah, and at the end of the night, I would rip like 3 whipped cream cans worth of whippets, dude. And I'd get fucked up in the bag.
There was one thing I did. The closest I've ever come to doing that and killing brain cells was I was working at Ace Hardware, and I had a coworker who was a degenerate, and he like taught me degeneratism, if that makes sense. And he would put crazy glue in a plastic bag behind the counter and he would huff it.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Brother, I did it once. I was like, oh, this is horrible. This is atrocious. I didn't even get high. It just burnt my fucking bro. It just hurt my head.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
I mean, I haven't like directly done inhalants like that.
Yeah.
It has the same effect as Galaxy gas, as like.
It does?
Yeah, kinda.
Because it was just like bad vape.
Because all you're doing is you're starving your brain of oxygen. So you know how you like when your mouth gets cold and you get that brain freeze?
Sure.
It's because blood rushes back to your soft palate, and your body thinks it's in pain. So when you starve your brain of oxygen and blood, and then the blood rushes back with oxygen, your brain is like, whoa, what is happening? That's why you get that feeling.
Yeah.
But I've huffed markers as a kid because I was a dumb kid and I was always bored in class.
So you sound like a smart kid. If you're huffing markers, them Sharpies smell good.
Well, I was a bored kid. Maybe not dumb, but I was always bored. I can't stand being bored.
You were playing Paper Mario.
Don't get me started, dude. 1,000-Year Door. But
did you ever like the
But huffing shit like that has always hurt my head too. Did I ever like the what?
The Mario MMORPG. The stupid like Bowser's Inside Story. Remember Mario and Luigi?
That was
was the RPG one. I hate RPGs. What
Paper Mario is.
I thought Paper Mario was a 2D platformer. I thought it was
no, it's not a platformer. It's an RPG.
Oh, then that's stupid.
What is he doing to me, folks?
I don't know.
Have you showed the camera?
The camera won't show it because it's too fucking light in here. Have you shown him your mustache?
I told you, it literally does not come up. It's so blonde right now.
Oh, you can see it now.
Yeah, only on the dark
Christ.
side though.
You got dark side of the moon.
I got
dark side of the stash.
I've got two wolves inside me, and they're fighting. The dark side and the light.
Yeah, and meanwhile, you're gonna make everyone howl at the moon for you, brother. Holy hell! Look at that.
I don't think
fucking
that's
cop
happening.
stash.
Yeah, I'm never beating the undercover cop allegations until I open my mouth and they go, "Oh, he doesn't have a high enough IQ for that."
He wears glasses. He can't be part of
What the fuck is this?
Jesus.
Oh my god, dude. That's from our producer.
Way.
That's such a bad picture.
Dude, L, send that to me. I'll put it in post. That's
I'm
hilarious.
shaving the stash. I'm shaving it. It's come down to that. That's the picture
my
that's
God.
been the death of the stash.
Brother, you look like you were in 21 Jump Street.
Yeah,
dude, that is insane.
That's so bad. So our producer, Elemento Murphy, got in a car accident today. Not her fault.
Okay, so Elle got into a car accident.
Does she want to tell the story?
Hang on. I'll try and explain where I was coming from. So Max got here.
You didn't hit her car.
No, I'll just tell. Yeah, it's coming from the back. No. So here's what happened. Max got here. He brought in the chair. He's now reclining in.
That's right.
We hear honking coming from the front of the house. We go up. We see that Elle was trying to park her car. Somebody got pissed at her and honked. I said, okay, Elle's here. Then Elle calls me and says, hey, can you let me in? So I thought she was at the front of the house. As I look out the window, I see somebody ram at like 50 miles per hour into the back of Elle's parked car.
She was fucking cruising, dude.
Elle was almost unseat belted and got flung through her fucking windshield. Thank God that didn't happen. But dude, we hear like it sounded like a gunshot.
I know, it was loud as fuck, dude.
That's how I wake up a lot of the times, is I hear a screech, I hear and then I either hear a smash or I don't, and then I look out my window and it's always right in front of my house. It's literally Final. I live on the set of Final Destination. Any of the movies, everything's happening outside. And I feel like we live in fucking Detroit. We called the cops. They didn't show up for like 20 minutes, bro. I feel like we live in LA.
I mean, we're on the west side.
Y'all told the cop that like nobody was hurt.
Yeah.
But the airbags deployed. I saw the airbags literally deploy.
Honestly,
I didn't see him deploy, but
I was kind of playing undercover cop with the other lady. When everybody walked away, I was taking pictures and I was standing on the sidewalk with her. I was like, so like what happened? I assume you weren't texting, you weren't like changing music or anything.
Max, you did not ask her that.
I swear, dude, I was
Max,
like prying for information.
That's you grew the mustache and you're like, hey, can I?
Yeah, dude.
You're like, hey, you weren't texting, right?
Well, I'm sorry. Somebody did something bad to my friends, and I wanted to get to the bottom of it. I wanted to see retribution.
The first thing I asked was I went up to Elle and I was like, Elle, you got insurance, right? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, then you're fine. She goes, my car's destroyed. I'm like, you'll be fine. It was all her fault. Literally, Elle, she might have to pay the deductible just because that's how insurance works, but like, she's getting a settlement.
Well, yeah, if the car's totaled, there should be no deductible, right?
If the car's totaled, I think you still get a deductible. I don't think
car insurance has deductibles. I think that's just health insurance.
It does.
It does?
There's deductibles.
I should stop hitting people. I cannot afford my deductible.
What's your deductible?
I don't know, dude. I just found out I had one today.
Mine's like $200.
I cannot afford your deductible.
Well, they would like give you the month. Does that make sense? So like you're getting the repair for $200, but the repair is obviously $2K or whatever.
Yeah, you know her car's fucked, dude. Both their cars are fucked. It was like I heard her talking. It was like a 2022 Kia Soul. It was like brand new almost.
That sucks. It was a nice Kia Soul. Doesn't help that her license plate was customized with Soul. That hit the lady.
Yeah, dude.
That cracks me up. And then y'all were laughing almost immediately when it happened. You guys were making wisecracks out there. You were uncomfortable. That's how cops work, is when they're uncomfortable, they make... But that's like when they see somebody get fucking shot.
I just wanted everybody to be in a better place. Yeah. So I was like, if I can make some people laugh, maybe we can not all be so sad about her car being fucked up.
This lady in her late 50s was like... feeling really bad, and you were
we were laughing,
and y'all were laughing over there. I'm like, oh my god.
I did feel bad because it was like, she wasn't like elderly, but she was older and she was having a real bad day.
My favorite.
But me and Elle were just like crying, laughing, just making jokes.
You were crying, laughing. You both lit up a cig and you cracked a beer. You're like, oh shit. Cracked a fucking beer.
Well, I wanted to get ready for the cops to get there, so I was like, I'll smoke a cigarette, I'll crack a beer open, and then I'm gonna pop my top off when they come.
Yeah, I mean, we were like, hey, let's record at 11:30, and then at 11:32 I hear a gunshot from the front of my house. I'm like, oh fuck. I saw it happen, but it was through the fucking, like, the mosaic through my front door. But it was, brother, I mean, and then what was funny was, after I was able to finally make jokes about it, we go up and the cop comes up with the little notebook and paper and the little notebook and pen, and I was like, is this guy fucking running bits by Elle right now? He was just jotting down all the things happening in the accident. It was so funny.
I do love how your neighbors obviously have a camera that would have been pointed right at the crash.
Said no?
And then Elle went over there and was like, hey, I noticed you guys have a camera that was like pointed right at the crash, and they're like, nah, don't have a camera.
We don't.
Landlord's camera, and he just called me back. So if we can get the footage of the crash, we can put it on the podcast.
Oh my god!
No, really?
Good promo episode. Good promo video. Also, might be our new intro. Instead of having an intro song, we'll just have Elle's car getting fucking crashed.
Drunk, but
yeah. That would be
whether black
rad.
or white, black or white, drunk buds.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna quit comedy and just be a Michael Jackson impersonator. I think I got that song down, dude. I mean, I don't remember any of the other lyrics.
Don't matter if you're black or white.
And I don't think actually at all that's how the melody goes, but I'll get there, you know. No. Rome wasn't built in a day. Cars get crashed in a day. Michael Jackson died in a night.
We have a producer, she's gay, and everybody knows that Max's mustache is... What? I'm trying to rap here.
The way.
You just rhymed and I was trying to... Yeah.
Yeah, we're both quitting comedy to pursue music. We're done with this. This podcast is in the trash.
What in the fuck are we at? 39? Is that what that says?
Yeah. Honestly, further than I expected.
There's a lot we need to cut. A lot was fucking bullshit that we just did. You just got handed every answer for the NFL logos. That pisses me off.
Okay,
I wanted to make a whole thing.
I knew most of them, dude.
No, you didn't.
You're just upset that I know more football teams than you.
I can name every single fucking logo.
The Canadian Maple Leafs.
That's not an NFL team. We don't want to.
Maybe not here.
You just made me crave a news in.
Get you one. Get you one.
By the way, Lucy Breakers, phenomenal. Lucy, sponsor us.
I wish, dude. They want nothing to do with me.
What do you mean?
Meaning when you put 4 in at once, they're like, he's got to slow down. His heart is going to explode.
Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to do it. You crack them open and you snort them.
You know, I do have this feeling at least twice a week where I can feel my heart beating and I can feel it beating irregularly. You know, when you get have you ever had that feeling where you feel your heart beat and then skip a beat and then keep beating normally? It's called a pulmonary embolism, and they're bad. That's not what they're called. A pulmonary embolism is a blood clot in your brain.
That's not good.
But yeah, it's called arrhythmic cardio something or other.
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor. I'm a cop, okay?
Hey, I got to piss.
Just wait until I grow my mutton chops out. I'll be an undercover doctor.
Hey, can I go pee really quick?
Yeah, we can put it on. We'll put it on a quick break.
Seriously, really quickly. And
Really
not
quickly.
like in a Charlie episode where I didn't return. Okay. Anyways, we're back.
We're back.
What I wanted to talk about was the fucking... Well, I'm obsessed with ChatGPT. I just figured out about it, and now I'm asking it every question. And it breaks it down, and you don't need to see like articles and think pieces about...
I'm a little upset about people. First of all, I love Google AI. I don't use ChatGPT.
You like Gemini?
I do. Because it does the same thing. You Google your question, and it'll tell you, it'll summarize all the answers.
It's on my phone. If you have an Android, it's like built in. You just ask it. It's like our Siri.
That's nice. Because Siri sucks. Siri does not.
Bum, brother. Bum.
But I'm kind of sick of people being so upset about AI. They're like, oh, it's killing the environment.
I'm not upset about it. Oh,
but
we are seeing that more and more because it's getting exposed. I mean, you got to think like, what did Bitcoin do where they were pissed about the real estate you needed to have for all these computers running, and it was like
and the power consumption.
Yeah, but then now it's just going to be the water, which we were talking about it earlier. It can't be just like regular water; it has to be drinking grade water to actually like put in onto the. They call them technology parks, is what they're called.
But like Google has run this experiment where they, instead of cooling with like water running through tubes, what they did is they built like a giant capsule and they sunk it in the ocean. So instead of running all this water through and it having to be distilled water so it doesn't corrode anything, they just sunk a giant capsule of computers in the ocean and cooled it that way, which is a viable option. It's working.
That's destroying the world,
here's my thing. I mean, less than what they're doing now.
And if we really want to keep going with this shit, why don't we throw them near Antarctica where the water's cooler?
Wouldn't you think you could just like stick them in Antarctica?
Bro, we're asking the good questions right here on Drunk Buds.
ChatGPT, hire us, please.
I told Elle, keep ChatGPT up now because that's the easiest way to ask any question now.
Here's my thing. Okay, it's not always right.
It's not always right, but dude, I mean, I'll take 95% right all the time to Google where you have to...
It's 100% right when I agree with it. But when the second I don't agree with it, it's 100% wrong.
Yeah. I didn't know it was free. That was my big thing.
It's called weaponized information. That's what I do.
Yeah. False information, or what do they call it? There's so many different things now.
There's a lot of information out there.
Fake news.
What's that?
It's like, I think Trump created the word.
Who's that?
Fake news?
Yeah. Oh, you mean that Trump AI bot that we have as president?
He's not an AI bot.
He ain't
hologram. That smart that he's a
next. The Tupac's
AI
hologram is going to be president.
No,
okay,
Tupac hologram. If you say Tupac 3 times into a mirror, he appears.
No, it's Biggie Smalls.
Biggie. Oh
Biggie Smalls. No, but people are upset about the energy consumption and thing, and I get it.
It's just the water.
I get it. Well, it's also the electricity. Electricity doesn't come out of the ground. I don't know if you know that. Some
goes into the ground.
Some does. It's called
grounding. I'm an electrician. It goes.
But they can. I'm saying generating electricity. You have to generate. It doesn't just like come out of thin air. Mm-hmm. I mean, it kind of does at the same time with like wind turbines. There's a lot of different things. But here's my thing: is like, get upset about it. You're not going to change it.
Fuck no. You're not changing anything.
We're not gonna sign a 1 million person petition and stop AI. It's not gonna. AI.
People will try, by the way.
And
I'm kind of a proponent for making our government an AI now. I think honestly, I'm on AI's team here. I kind of think everything should be AI.
Dude, what do you mean?
Because look.
AI literally, the one thing it can't do is human emotion.
Here's a man. Yeah, we don't need that in the government.
We don't. It works for us.
Here's the guy.
So I get what you're saying. But
this is the guy that goes and runs for president. But on the side,
why is he yellow?
He wants to make money, right? He can never be president.
Okay. That's a yellow beer bottle.
You brought it up, but this is the guy that went to be president. But on the side, he wants to make money, right? Or he has his own agenda because he has his own companies.
Bet on the stock market.
Yeah, or
that's what Pelosi's doing.
That's what I'm saying. Is there's always any person that wants to get into politics wants some kind of power to push their own agenda. What does AI have? Not its own agenda. It can't have its own agenda.
It would just try and solve the problems.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like literally what it does.
That's what I'm saying. Is it's literally a tool.
After every question you ask, they say, okay, would you like me to solve this issue with looking up something else to tell you more information about it? Literally, it just keeps asking good questions and trying to solve. Yeah.
Yeah, it's solve the issue of why my stepdad won't hug me anymore. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Solve that issue.
You don't need AI to figure that out, brother.
Yeah, it's because he's drunk and passed out in his chair right now. He's not capable of hugging anybody.
I have a question for you.
You shoot.
Completely changing subject.
Shoot.
You said your fucking father is back in town. Do we need to cut this?
No. We can talk about it.
You haven't seen him in 10 years and he's back?
I haven't seen him in probably over 10 years. I haven't talked to him in over 10 years.
You think he finally found the buried treasure and now he's...
So apparently why he's back. And I know this is bullshit.
By the way, the eye patch joke, he has an eye patch.
He has an eye patch and he doesn't have a foot. But here's the thing. Somebody ruined that for me not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday before that at the Pro-Am is somebody else went up there and said, my dad doesn't have an eye. He wears an eye patch. I guess he's a pirate. And I went, fuck. But he still has both feet, right?
Well, you can find a better joke than that.
I know. I don't want to talk about that fucker.
Okay, but he's back.
He's back in town, supposedly. Supposedly because the VA down here is better than where he was at. He's a veteran. I don't know if you know that. He's a veteran. He's a piece of shit, though. He never fought in a war, and he's just off government benefits. But he's a veteran, so he came down here supposedly because the VA is better down here. But really, he does this like every couple years. He'll spend a night at my sister's house. And I know he's just hoping that she's going to be like, you can stay here as long as you need. He's just like looking for somebody to take care of him. Really. Instead of being like a functional member of society.
He's like Frank from whatever that show's called.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
No.
I was going to say Frank from that has money.
Frank from the show that takes place in Chicago.
Oh, Shameless. Yeah. Other than, I mean, he is an alcoholic, but other than like the
he
drugs,
goes to that daughter he hasn't seen in
years.
Yeah.
Kind of
like,
where
you're just take care of me?
Yeah, literally, where you're just like showing up on people's doors and being like, oh my God, the world has been so bad to me. Can you just help me out for a night? And then you're hoping a night turns into a week, and then a week turns into a month, and then they're just
and then a month turns into what?
I don't know. I can't count that high.
And then a year turns into
decades. The decades turns into centuries.
And then what is century? Okay, keep going.
Millennia. And then millennia turns into a falcon.
And then they write a story and they say a long time ago in a galaxy far away.
And then we blow up my dad's house, I think. I think that's how that goes.
He doesn't have a house. Does he?
I don't know, but he's got a truck that I got my eyes set on.
Bro, you do need a truck again.
Why?
You need a truck again.
I didn't need a truck in the first place. I bought it because I'm bipolar.
Oh. I thought it was given to you.
No, dude. I bought that motherfucker.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I had a Jeep. It wasn't technically given to me because it was still in my parents' name. They let me drive it. But I got real sick of that pretty quick because they were constantly like... I was like 19 and they were like... I was like, I'm going to go do this thing. And they were like, no, you're not. And I was like, no, I think I am. Like, I'm not going out and doing drugs and getting wild.
Yes, you were.
I mean, I was, but
yes, you were. You totally were gonna go do that.
But I wasn't doing anything too bad. Is my point. I wasn't like.
You were like, I'm gonna go drive down to the border and say what's up. You're gonna yell.
But they kept holding it over my head. They'd be like, "Oh, well, you're not taking our car then." And I'd be like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? I drive this car every day to and from work and school and everywhere. And the second you don't like what I'm doing, you're going to be like, that's actually our car. And when I'm paying all the maintenance on it and bought tires for the fucking thing, and then they're like, no, that's our car. And I'm like, what do you mean, dude?
Well, it's like weird. They probably knew you were out getting drunk and high and they didn't like it and they tried to exercise. That's what pisses me off. You ever notice people that get a little taste of power and they exercise? They love exercising it
this
right
little
when they...
guy, this little presidential
no, please no. Please no.
That's why everything my parents should be AI. Replace my parents with AI, please.
You heard about the AI boyfriends situation? Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
My mom is so scared of that. My mom and my stepdad.
If she gets lonely, I would be scared too.
They're both like...
Salami runs out. He'll start paying attention to your mom.
Yeah. They're both like, this is sad. This is leading to people killing themselves. Yeah, and I'm like, if anything, this is helping people from killing themselves.
Yeah. AI is not hurting anyone in Kentucky. In Kentucky,
we're the anti-AI state for sure. Trust me. There's not a person down there.
Shoot AI.
Yeah, if we could, we would. There's not a person down there besides me that's like, I think it's an all right thing. Everybody else is like, that's the fucking devil, dude.
Even my girlfriend, she uses AI to help her write lesson plans and stuff for her job.
Fire her, hire the AI, dude.
Well, that's just crazy. My job's one of the ones that won't get taken over by AI.
You think that?
I'm an electrician. I think I'm going to need to be the one building the shit.
Once the robots get good, once they build a robot.
Like I build generators now, which would literally be the things powering the AI. I don't think AI is going to start building.
What do you think stopping an AI from doing that?
If you have to do it all by code, I think the robots wouldn't be able to. They'll have to pass a law, or whatever.
And the people that can write a better code.
I don't know what we're even talking about right now.
The beings that can write a better code than you right now.
The what can write a better code?
The beings, the AI, they can already write code. You know, like
I didn't think you said beings. I thought you said something
beans?
else. Yeah.
The beans?
Yeah. Which is
we're not talking
crazy.
pinto or black beans here, brother. We're talking about AI beans.
Lima beans.
Yeah. No, dude. Once there's a robot that has like functional hands, that has like hands that can actually move like ours.
Yeah.
Trust me, they already got those, and they don't need hands for that. They're mimicking some other parts of the bodies that are way better than hands.
Yeah.
But
by the way, I was listening to Elle's episode that came out last week.
It was a good app.
It was a good app. She was talking about all the piercings in her ears. She's like, yeah, I have a total of 13 holes. I'm like, what a wild way to explain.
I did think that was odd. I was like, why are we...
I looked at her, I said, 13 holes.
What are we doing with holes here?
You counting nostrils and mouth? What are we talking about? Ears and
you
nostrils
guys also talked about The Wizard of Oz. Did you know Judy Garland was made to smoke 13 cigarettes a day to stay skinny?
Made to. Oh, you're saying forced to.
Yeah. Literally her diet plan to keep her skinny, they were like, you're going to eat like an egg in the morning, and then for the rest of the day, you're going to smoke cigarettes. And that was it. They were like, you could have a sip of water, I guess.
Easiest fucking job in the world.
Yeah, I'm trying to be the next Wizard of Oz. Wait, no.
Judy Garland or whatever you just said?
What was her name in that movie? Did she have a name?
Dorothy. Yeah.
And you're my Toto.
Really?
Yeah, I get to carry you around in a little purse.
I'm not a dog, brother.
You're the dog.
The dog, yeah.
Bounty hunter.
I'm not that little bitch-ass dog in that movie, though.
We do look like... Okay, we kind of look like Dog the Bounty Hunter's crew. Like, you're Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Did you notice we didn't do an intro to this episode? Keep going. Dog the Bounty Hunter.
You're Dog the Bounty Hunter, and I'm the skinny methy dude with the shit mustache. So neither of us look like anything like Dog the Bounty Hunter, but fuck it. I guess that's our new motto.
I am the dog.
I am the dog. What is Cartman's?
The big bad dog.
The big bad dog.
I love that episode.
He was the hall monitor or whatever.
Yeah.
What the fuck's been happening with us, brother?
Well, I've been.
What? Why weren't you here last week? You had COVID?
Yeah,
Or 2
I was
weeks
gonna
ago?
come.
Ew. Joking.
Trust me,
That's
on
hot.
COVID, that's all I could do.
Really? I remember when COVID first started happening, my sister got it when she was in Dayton, going to UD, and they like had to feed her prison.
UDF?
No, University of Dayton.
Farmers.
Yeah, you know I went to
Universal
school
Dairy
with
Farmers?
I went to school with the owner of UDF's kids.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you know that
saying that into a mic is
my brother-in-law is
Maybe
the
not the
heir to the Esther Price fortune?
really?
Yeah, he's a douchebag. And Brian, I'm willing to say that anytime to your face.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
dude. Everyone's been saying I'm talking shit to Max. Like when I talk about you to other people, I'm like, God, Max complains a lot sometimes, and they're like, bro, you love talking shit about Max. I'm like, this isn't anything I wouldn't say to Max. I'm like, yo, quit bitching. Let's do some comedy.
I'm a bit of a complainer.
Yeah, I mean, and like, it's the thing is like when people say, yo, Steven, you're talking a lot of shit. I'm like, this is stuff I would tell my friends.
Yeah.
This is stuff I would say straight to them.
But see,
Like Charlie, I'm like, when I told, this is a funny story. The one I told you before this, how, so there was an open mic and a comedian, a female comedian brought on our friend Charlie.
Yeah.
And Charlie did a really good job. I saw that female comedian that brought him on last night in Dayton. And she was like, oh my God, Charlie's so funny. And I just said, because I thought it would be funny. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of a shame he's addicted to Percocets though, right?
yeah.
And Vince and Katie were cracking up. Dude, I had such a good night last night. It was so much fun. I had just the best time.
Yeah, I should have gone to Bricky's with you guys, dude. But instead, I went to
I
a
literally
different
take
mic.
that over a wedding any day.
I went to a different
That time
mic.
I had.
Weddings are the worst. Dude.
Yeah, that's why I have
weddings.
a bit about it. I fucking hate
Are
weddings.
you gonna tell me you're gonna say to each other, you're gonna look each other deep in the eyes and say you love each other in sickness and in health, and then 2 years later you're getting divorced?
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
If it even takes 2 years.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it takes way too long, though. Sometimes you're like, I knew you were getting divorced on the day you got married, dude.
Yeah.
And then you spent 4 years figuring it out.
Well,
It's
that's
like-
why you're different from me. I get why all of the marriages you know don't last that long, because you said how many of your sisters were married in a backyard? You said backyard weddings are big in your family. brother.
Actually, I think every single one of them. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Even the one that depends on your political affiliation got married in a backyard, dude. I think if I were to have even a courthouse wedding, that would be a first for the family. They'd be like, at least it's a change of scenery here.
Yeah. You're in Atlantic City at a fucking get married that night chapel. You're like, oh, this is actually pretty nice.
Elvis is here?
Yeah.
No, but I don't know what it is with my family. Every single one of them, they've been like, we're going to get married.
Out of my head.
We're going to get married, and then we'll have a big ceremony in like a year. And it's like, oh, maybe you should just wait and have a big ceremony. You know, instead of being like, we're getting
talking about the
backyard
reception
married.
Oh, you're saying
The whole thing.
what's the point of just legally getting married before doing a big ceremony? Do you get like tax cuts or whatever? Is that why they would want to do it?
Shit off on your taxes,
Probably.
but it's in my sister's case. It's because they really love them. It's because they very much love the person, and it's like, well, maybe you should hold off if you
I
love them
met
that
some
much.
of them, and I was like, I came up to you and I was like, hey, that guy seems like kind of out to lunch and a douchebag, and you're like, Steven, you can't get with my sisters. I'm like, I'm not trying to get with your sisters.
I'm protected.
I remember when I met your sisters and Elle was around, and I hear Elle out of the corner of my ear. She goes, yo, Max's sisters are fucking hot. And I was like, Elle, what did you just say? And she was like, you heard what I said. And I was like, yeah, cut that out.
Apparently, that gene skips the Y chromosome in the family. Okay, apparently that doesn't hit for the man side.
It hits more. You guys are too good looking that you need to put eye patches over parts of your face.
We're too good looking that we got to switch teams, dude. People keep getting us.
You had to grow that shit stash so you could reflect all the women throwing themselves at you.
That's right, dude. People, some women like the douchebag shit ass look.
Hey, are you back in the gym?
Yeah.
Your arms were looking big this week. I saw it at the open mic at Wednesday. I was like, God damn.
Here's the key, right? Is when you're not in the gym, just wear tighter shirts. Just wear better fitting clothes. Here's the thing.
That's a new shirt now that I'm thinking about it. I've seen you wear the same 5 shirts at every open mic that are all ripped. That's a new shirt.
It's a Yellowstone shirt because I love the TV show.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. It's a Yellowstone shirt because I visited Yellowstone.
I was at Vince's last night, and he was trying to show me clips of Landman. Have you heard of this show?
Mm-mm.
It's I forget the actor's name. Billy Bob Thornton. That's who it is.
I love Billy Bob Thornton.
He's the main character, and he basically just... It's from the same creators of Yellowstone. That's why I brought it up. But I guess he's just like out there bitching about... He's some old man that's got a hot wife, and he's bitching about the...
I've seen the clips,
wind turbine. Yeah.
It looks so funny.
Yeah. It looks like it's just it's Republican crack, TV crack.
Yeah, when his one girl farts, and he's like, oh, did you just break wind?
No,
You ain't go get
That's Righteous Gemstones.
Oh, that's Righteous Gemstones.
That's what's his name?
Oh yeah, that's the dude from Fallout, the fucking sheriff from Fallout.
Why can't I think of his name? He's fucking hilarious. David. I want to say David Goggins. It's
David Goggins.
It's not David Goggins.
It's David. He's running marathons all day.
It's so similar to that name.
St. Nicholas.
Walter Goggins. It's Walter Goggins.
That's right. Yeah.
Or Walton Goggins.
Yeah, I was thinking of the wrong one. I haven't seen that other crack TV show then.
Hey, you ever now that I need to bring up like one more topic, we're gonna want to end the episode after this. You ready? This is a joke. Hey, have you listened to the new Taylor Swift album?
Yeah, I love it. Front and back.
You're a piece of shit.
I mean, There's
no front or back to Taylor Swift, brother.
I'm really just a football fan. That's why I'm listening to Taylor Swift.
What did Theo Von say? He said she got a long back on her.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's the funniest thing ever.
Have you ever seen Sling Blade?
Mm-mm.
You've never seen... You should watch Sling Blade. Billy Bob Thornton plays, pardon my French, a retarded guy.
Yeah.
And
that's not French, that's English.
You
put a little English on it.
A retarded guy. Wait a minute. Retard. Retardo. I don't know how the French speak. I'm an ignorant American. But he plays this retarded guy that killed this guy that was sleeping with his mom.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes to like a mental institution for like 25 years and they let him out. And then he's just like living his life. Just like retarding around, like I don't know how else to explain it because the whole movie is pretty much up until the very last scene is just him being like retarded.
It's very honestly, funny that we made it to an hour before you started ripping.
He fixes lawnmowers for a living, and he ends up living with this lady and her son, and this lady's abusive boyfriend or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to spoil the end, but the ending's so good. How long has the movie been out? Fucking 40 years. I don't know.
So then you can spoil it. But whatever.
Okay, but I wanted you to watch it, but you won't. But anyway, in the end, so the boyfriend's like just an abusive piece of shit.
Yeah.
And Sling Blade, and this is like his whole character arc is like he may be retarded, but he's a good guy. Okay, he maybe killed somebody, but he's a good guy.
They fucking all are.
I know. But literally the last scene of the movie is he goes into the living room and he looks at the abusive boyfriend. He's like, and he talks like this. He goes, you need to call 911. And the guy goes, why? And he goes, I'm fixing to kill you. And he brings in like a lawnmower blade. And the guy's like, you're not gonna fucking kill me. And then he kills the motherfucker, dude. It's an amazing movie. It's like, I mean, that's the only scene I really remember, other than when he's at McDonald's and he's like, cannot believe McDonald's gave him food in a bag. But it's amazing, dude. It really is. I'm not giving enough credit because I'm not like a descriptive person, but it really is a great movie.
All right, we can get into dates. You ready?
Yeah.
Also, here's what I think. I think Elle should get her dates ready, and she can come on this side of the camera and say the dates. Yes, you can, Elle. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's not like a yes or no. You're coming over here and you're going to say your dates.
She's got the same dates as me.
Same gates?
Which means you can find us on Cincinnati Backpage. It's $150 an hour, $200 overnight. I know that sounds cheap, but that's because we got the clap.
Shut up.
I said we. What are your dates, buddy?
October 24th, I will be in Madison, Indiana for a Halloween show. I'll be dressed up and doing some jokes. I don't really know if it's open to the public. I think it is, but it's also a house party afterwards. So if you guys want to come to that, look at the This Place Sucks page. I'm sure they've posted it. It's with the This Place Sucks boys, Jordan and Joey. Love them to death. We're gonna have an absolute rager, dude. I'm gonna be dressed up. I'm gonna be dressed up like my dad, a pirate.
Captain Jack.
Captain Dipshit of the SS Bad Dad. Okay, November 1st, I'll be at the Comet in Northside for locals only comedy show. I'm on the Late Show, November 1st, 9:30. Headliner Osha Dwyer, should be fun. Other than that, check out my Instagram, Chill Sando on Instagram.
Awesome. Now, my dates are...
All right, that's the episode.
My dates are going to be Bombs Away Showcase, November 1st, 7 p.m., and that's the early show. You can come see Max and I that same day at the same venue. Come out to that. Go Bananas Pro-Am, January 7th, 7:30. And my last date, which I don't have up here, but it's December 3rd. I'm going to be at the Comedy Caravan in Louisville, Kentucky. And, yeah, also I want to, Elle, come over here and tell your dates.
She doesn't want to.
Dude, Elle, get over here and tell your dates.
No, I look busted.
Dude, shut up. Come on.
No, your car looks busted.
Get over here and just say your dates.
There's a microphone right there.
Dude, you're fucking fine.
No, I'm just doing the Halloween show with Max, and then the one... Well, no, you're not on that one. I'm on one January 9th for the This Place Sucks at the Red Bicycle Hall.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Nice. That'll be a fun show.
Hey, you can catch her on GoFundMe trying to get a new car.
That's right. Please donate. Her car is fucked.
There's a few announcements I wanna give at the end of this episode. Thank you for listening this far. I want to shout out the local comedy podcast. I didn't know they were shouting us out. But This Place Sucks, awesome podcast, by the
100%.
way. Sauce House with Vince Stevens is a great podcast. You should go listen to that one.
Sauce
And then
House.
the probably the best one, definitely the best one, Claw Machine's pretty badass as well.
Claw Machine's rad,
also,
dude.
please, we're getting the Spotify views up. That's awesome. That's where a lot of you guys are flowing into. But if you have time, go check out the YouTube. Maybe subscribe.
Yeah, just subscribe. You don't gotta watch on YouTube if you're already
just
watching
subscribe
on Spotify.
to us on there.
Drop us a sub, baby.
Yeah. And then
drop me a sub sandwich, baby.
then that's all I have for this time. Thank you for watching. Seriously, everyone.
Take it in now. The mustache is going away. It's getting cut the fuck off.
All right.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.